Buongiorno everyone. This video is brought to you by Who Knows Wins. Click the link in the description to download the Who Knows Wins app. Compete against me and others for a chance to win up to £5,000 just in this week's pot. The more people that get involved, the higher the pot goes. Unlike other accumulators, you do not have to win and get right every single prediction. Whoever gets the most predictions correct out of those 10 games wins. If everyone has a nightmare and there's only someone gets 3 results out of the 10 right, you're a winner. You get some money. There's prizes for first place, second place, third place. Have a look on the app, see how much you can win. Make sure you click our link in the description though. Deposit £5 and good luck. Buongiorno everyone. Matchday baby, matchday settings. Well, not quite for me, as I'm in London. As you would have seen on Transfer Talk yesterday if you watched it. I'm in London for DR Sports today on their Soccer Saturday show, amongst other YouTubers reacting to the 3 o'clock kick-off, so make sure you tune into their channel to see how I react along to Newcastle's game away to Leeds and Man U against West Ham and all those other games, right? But shout out everyone who's going to Leeds away. Kind of wish I was these, but you know, got to work, got to get the work in, you know, got to pay the rent, all right? And I'm looking forward to it anyways. I'm really looking forward to being on the show. Should be good crack. Not sure if I'm looking forward to the game that much though, because it's going to be a nervy one, big one today, Derby Day, isn't it really? Closest game for us now, that and Burnley. Since the Mackems and Borough kind of get back in the Premier League, but I best not speak too soon on that, as we're probably going to be playing one of them next season. Borough coming up, of course. I'm being positive here. Borough are going to come up. That's what I'm saying. Right? Not going to be doing Mackems for ages. That's going to come back to owners, probably. But Newcastle today away to Leeds. Now Leeds have had an up and down season. They've been in much better form of late. I watched them against West Ham last week on Super Sunday. They were incredible. That is very worrying how good they were at Leeds and that at West Ham. And that is with a lot of injuries as well. And they suffered more injuries during the game. They had 2 players went off early. I think it was Junior Firpo and Forshaw were them the 2 that went off at West Ham Stadium. I mean, and they managed to still win the game. They're very dangerous going forward. Harrison scored a hat-trick. They're missing Bamford today. They're still missing Calvin Phillips. So they've got big players out there. Best players are out, but Bielsa's just drills it into them how well they play, how hard they play, how much they give for this shit. You know, like Eddie Howe said yesterday, there's no other game in the Premier League like against Leeds because they're a madness to play against. They're a crazy side who graft constantly, so high intensity. And my worry today is that we're going to try and go toe-to-toe for them. If we try and go toe-to-toe with Leeds today, I think this game anyway today could be a crazy scoreline. It could be really 4-3. It could be, last season was 5-2, and that was with Bruce. That was with negative Bruce. And we took the bloody lead, didn't we? Jeff Hendrick. So this game today, it's gonna be like watching Miami Heat versus LA Lakers. It's gonna be end to end. It's gonna be crazy because you know Eddie Howe isn't gonna go there to sit back. Eddie Howe's gonna go there to try and win the game. And that's rather A, courageous, or B, very stupid. We'll find out at full time. I mean, I'm worried because our defence is hopeless. We didn't bring in a defender or anybody this week, any new signings this week, so that's very worrying. So we're likely to see Captain Lascelles, Captain Dog shit at the back again. We might see Manquillo in at left back, because Richie's meant to be took a knock and dumb it at left back. Not for me. Chris Wood, his second game for Newcastle, he's away debut, but it's not a debut down the road. He's played there many a times. I think one of his last games for Burnley was against Leeds this season, but he played for Leeds in the Championship and had an unbelievable record, 40 odd goals in 80 or 90 games there for Leeds a few years ago. He was absolutely class for them, probably his richest goal scoring form. So he's a favourite Ellen Road. Well, I'm not sure how the fans perceive him now, but he definitely was at the time. You know, he was a machine at the time. Let's hope he remembers where the back of the net is at Ellen Road. He can get one for us today. I think he'll score the day. Everyone said he was going to score last week. Too obvious. Not enough service. Hopefully they've had a full week on the training ground to work with Chris Wood now, work with that formation, work with how we're going to get support in and around him, people running off him, crosses into the box for Chris Wood. And that's where we can compete today. And just I'd take a draw, to be honest. I'd definitely take a draw. When you think about Norwich winning at Watford last night, we're 4 points off safety now. Norwich winning was better than Watford winning, but a draw was obviously the preferred result. However, we're 4 points off safety, but we're 2 games in hand on Norwich. But then again, Watford and Burnley have got games in hand, especially Burnley. But that game last night, they were so poor. How we didn't beat them is embarrassing. Either one of them. Championship game last night, apart from Sargent's finish, doing Laurent Robert backflips. Heel flicks, lovely stuff from Angry Kid there, but when you look around that table, I'm just clinging on the hope that we can gel, we can sign some new players, and we can get out of this mess and go on a run. But I think it's important we don't lose the day. We don't want to lose the day. If we get something the day, then it still keeps Leeds in the mix. Just about, you know, there's still a lot of games, a lot of points to play for, but it'd be nice to get something the day, like nice to get a draw at least. Prediction is 2-2. Leeds 2, Newcastle 2. But like I said at the start of the video, it honestly could be bloody anything either way. We're bigging this up now. It's probably going to be a 1-0. I'll take a 1-0, please. You know, we've been trying to get a 1-0 for months. Last week, when we didn't hold on to that. But this is a new week. Leeds at 3 o'clock a day. Drop your score predictions in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel TV and enjoy yourself.